Rylee McCollum was sent to Afghanistan on his first deployment when the American evacuation began there. He was manning a checkpoint just outside the Kabul airport when a suicide bomber killed McCollum and 12 other American troops, along with more than 150 Afghans. This while his wife was home expecting their first child together. She will give birth in just about 2 weeks. Joining us this morning for more is the sister of that fallen hero, Cheyenne McCollum. Cheyenne, good morning. Thank you so much for being with us.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice to have you on. How are you guys holding up? How's the family doing?
It's a roller coaster. We have our good days and bad days. We remember him and talk about him and have the best laughs remembering, which turns into tears. But we're doing the best we can.
I can only imagine how difficult that is. And thank you so much for just being brave enough to come on with us. I know this isn't easy. Your father and your sister chose not to meet with President Biden at that dignified transfer, but you did, alongside Rylee's widow, who's pregnant. Tell us about that.
I wouldn't necessarily say I stayed to meet him. I stayed to support Rylee's wife because I didn't want her to sit alone, and she wanted the chance to look him in the eye. So I sat beside her to do that as well. And I stayed, and when he came up to us, about 15 seconds in, I ended up having to walk away. It was so insincere, and he didn't look us in the eye. He gave her a pat on the knee and said, "I know what you're going through. I lost my son," which he didn't lose his son serving.
Yeah, the president is not he's not a Gold Star parent or a Gold Star sibling. He lost his son to cancer. He was 46 years old, and he lost him to cancer. What else did he say in that interaction, and how long did it last?
Maybe 3 minutes.
Wow.
And he just said, "There's nothing I can say," and then just would go back to talking about his son. I don't think he even knows Rylee's name, to be honest. I think he should know every single name of every soldier we lost, but he didn't know or say anything personal. It was a very scripted, like he knew exactly what to say or what he planned on saying.
And was he with the First Lady, his wife, Jill Biden? Did you feel like he was being stage managed as he was taken from family to family to family?
Yeah. Everything felt fake, if I'm being honest.
And not sincere?
No, most other people that we've met, I've hugged complete strangers who I felt they're hurt for us, and neither him or the First Lady would look us in the eye, and neither of them did.
And that job is a solemn responsibility. The president is supposed to be the consoler-in-chief in moments of extreme tragedy like this. What do you make of President Biden's leadership, if you don't mind my asking?
I think that it's a mess, honestly. I don't want to get into politics. We're very much trying to keep this about remembering my brother as well as the other fallen.
I read a quote that you gave, and I want to keep the focus on your brother because that's, of course, the most important thing right now. This quote, it touched me when I read it. You're quoted as saying your brother was a Marine before he knew he was allowed to be a Marine. What do you mean by that?
He was 3 years old with his toy rifle running around, and he was either playing hunting or he was playing Marine. He had a life goal to be a Marine, and there was nothing else in his mind of what he was going to do.
He was going to be a father in just a few days, a couple of weeks now. How excited was he about becoming a parent?
He was so excited. He was going to be such a good dad.
Take your time.
Super excited.
Yeah, he's going to be a great dad. Your name is the same as Wyoming's capital.
Yes.
Your brother's a hero. Your family has done the state incredibly proud, don't you think?
I think so. And the state has been incredible to us. The nation has been incredible to us. People reaching out from across the world, honestly. We have people everywhere just at least sending us a message to let us know they're thinking of us. they did a welcome home to our family when we got back from Dover after the transfer, and it was overwhelming.
Cheyenne, I just want you to know that everybody watching right now and everyone here at Newsmax, we're behind you, we're with you. It's not empty when we say thoughts and prayers. We are thinking about you and your brother, who is an American hero, and his son or daughter, when he or she is born in 2 weeks, their dad's a hero. Absolutely.
Yes, it will know.
Cheyenne McCollum, thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate it. So nice to see you.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, we're real news for real people.